Hi guys, EBPMAN here with Tablets for Me, and today I want to take a look at a portable speaker that is both shockproof and splashproof. This speaker is brought to us by 1byone. Now before doing the unboxing, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the specs here that we have to look at. One of the first things that you'll see here is that this speaker does have something that's called the bass booster, which is going to increase the overall bass experience that you're getting from the speaker. It also is IPX5 rated, which makes it water resistant. It uses Bluetooth 4.0, which is going to give you a better, I would say, battery life when it comes to the connectivity to your smartphone or any device if you're using an iPad, for example, to stream music. It has a 3.5mm jack, hands-free calling, so you can use this as a speakerphone with answer functions, and it does have a built-in rechargeable battery that's going to give you 6 to 8 hours worth of battery life, and as you can see here, it's a capacity of 15,000 or 1,500 milliamp hours. You're going to get around 350 hour standby. Let's go ahead and take a look at the speaker now. Now inside the box, you're going to find your speaker, a audio cable, a micro USB charging cable, and then a user guide. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the speaker. So as we look at the speaker has a rubberized finish all the way around, so it's very soft to the touch, and it's not going to be one of those speakers that's going to be a dust magnet or a fingerprint magnet. You do have some rubberized feet on the bottom. They're going to keep your speaker in place, so you shouldn't have to worry about it moving about. And you can have the speaker grill, and you can see the speakers somewhat through the grill itself. The top, you have several controls here. These are not controls, but they're just done for design purposes, and you can see how they have these little buttons or circles all over the place. But what you do have is your play or your power button, play, pause, volume buttons, maximize and minimize, increase the volume. But these are all multi-function buttons. So, this is the same button that you use to play, same button you use to pause, and this is going to be the same button that you use to answer a call because it does have a mic. And then you have your plus and minus. And you'll notice that what I like is that the plus, you can feel it, but it is also larger than the volume down button, which is nice. On the back, if we flip this around right here, we open this up, you see that you have your line in and your micro USB for charging the device. And pretty much, if we look all the way around, that's pretty much it. There's not a lot to the speaker. It's a very simple design. Once again, the only other thing that I'll highlight is that you do have this cord that allows you to maybe put it around your wrist like this, or if you want to attach this to your backpack, or anything that you want to carry this with, it does give you a nice little cord to carry it with. Besides that, there are no other controls or anything you have to worry about. Very simple design. Now let's check out the music playback and see how it plays. Now the next thing we're going to do is power on the speaker. You may not be able to hear this, but the speaker does have audio prompts. So when we press the power on button, we will hear it say power on, and when it's in pairing mode, it will say that it's in pairing mode. So let's go ahead and start it up. I'm going to press and hold this button. So you heard the audio prompt. You see the blue LED here. It's also in pairing mode. So I'm going to go ahead and pair it, and then we'll test some of the playback. Now once the speaker is paired, you're going to see it here connected, and you'll see it by name. It's going to specifically call out the speaker name, and you can see that it's connected for both audio and media playback. You will get a message telling you that the headset, or in this case the speaker, paired successfully, so you get that audio prompt. Now let's play some tracks, and we'll see how the sound quality is. So through these series of tests, what we're going to do is we're going to create about 4 or 5 track playbacks. We're going to test the bass, we're going to test high, mids, and overall volume and clarity to make sure that there isn't distortion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be switching to no mic so that you can hear what I hear and get the best, I would say, experience around what the playback is going to be if you were to purchase this speaker. Alright, so let's go ahead and start something that's more club-like. See how this plays. So this we're going to see bass and highs, and what we'll do is we'll increase the volume. Nice. So that's full volume, and that's our next track. Let's try something else. Lower the volume. let's go up again. I can't really hear any distortion, and that was at full volume. Let's try something more tropical. So increase the volume. So I'm increasing and decreasing the volume on my phone. Full volume. I'll decrease it here. Increase it again. Full volume. All right. So there you got kind of a mix of different type of beats, listening to highs, mids, lows, and basses. I did not perceive any, I would say, distortion, even at the highest levels. This isn't the loudest speaker that I've tested either. So you can hear how high it gets. This is more for personal use in a small office setting. You're really not using this to play for the whole world or for a large audience. This is, again, a personal size speaker, and it does a really nice job. No distortion at lows, highs, mids, and even at the highest volume possible. Now the next test, again, is going to be without my mic, and what we're going to do is we're going to test the responsiveness of an incoming call. So I'm going to call my cell phone and then just have the ring come up on the phone, and then also we'll hear what the speaker sounds like. Let's go ahead and do that. So it has its own tone. We'll answer. And all right, so we're getting a little echo there, but let me see if I can get you clearly hear what's going on. I'm just going to step away and then try to see if we can get any music playback, or actually in this case, any voice playback. All right, so what I'm going to do in order for you to get the best experience around what the sound quality is, I'm going to step away and I'm going to take my phone off of mute so you can hear me directly from the speaker. So this is a test of the sound quality coming from the speaker. And as you can see, it's very loud. So this concludes my review of this portable speaker that's both shockproof and splashproof from 1byone. I want to thank 1byone for making the product available in our channel for review, and also for you for watching. If you have any comments or questions about this product, leave it in the comment section below. I'll make sure that I include the link. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.